It's the Jersey Jaguar, and the Reverse Retro 2.0s just got revealed a couple days ago. So the question now becomes, who has a better Reverse Retro set? The 1.0s or the 2.0s? So guys, in this video, we're going to go side by side, team by team, and we're going to see which set per team is the victor. Now at the end of the video, we're going to have a whole cumulative number of points for 1.0s and 2.0s to see which did a better job. The one thing to keep in mind is that this is going to strictly be on jerseys, not the uniforms as a whole, because as of now, we have not seen the 2.0 uniforms on ice. That's going to be a few more weeks. I don't want to do this video now. Now, guys, I'm going to do it by conference and division, and the teams are just going to be like randomly throughout it. Another thing to focus on, guys, is that I want to really look at which jersey is better for the Reverse Retro concept. Now, I've seen some that I think will look awesome as a permanent home or away jersey. However, for Reverse Retro, I would like to see character and a lot of retro aspect to it, flair, something that makes it really distinct, being that it's only a one-year style. All right, guys, with that said, let's get to it. All right, kicking things off with the Eastern Conference and the Atlantic Division are the Boston Bruins. Easy choice for me. That 1.0 was bland, to say the least. That Pooh Bear was a hit. Pooh Bear, you took the honey out the pot. 2.0, you get the victory. All right, Buffalo Sabres, what could I say? You did two white jerseys. I would like to see another color scheme this time around. 1.0 though, them butter knives, you can't go wrong with it. I love that huge blue circle on the front. It just makes the jersey pop more. 2.0 though, still not bad. All right, and we got first of the garbage teams. Now, Detroit's really disappointed in the 1.0. 2.0, disappointed. However, 2.0 for me is a hair better just because it has a nice, like, gritty Detroit feel to it. It's different, but it's still bad. 1.0 was bad. I don't like either of them. If I had to choose, I'll take 2.0 by a hair. All right, Florida Panthers. Now, it was an easy choice for me. However, the one that I didn't choose is still awesome. I did choose the 2.0. For me, the 2.0 is the best 2.0 Reverse Retro for this series. Now, guys, the 1.0 was still awesome. I love Panthers. However, just seeing something completely different logo-wise on the front, that sky blue, that jersey screams Florida, and it screams the beach. I love it. All right, Montreal Canadiens. 2.0, you had so much potential with the Expos theme. The jersey looks great. However, it dropped the ball, in my opinion. You should have took all the stripes and the rest of the white minus the logo and turned it red. It would have been a hit out of the park. 1.0, you took this victory. That royal blue looks amazing. And I honestly wouldn't mind if they kept that as a standard alternate for the Montreal Canadiens. That blue jersey is awesome. All right, Ottawa Senators. You know, neither one of them were amazing in my opinion. I chose the 2.0 strictly based on the font. Now that font is what tipped the scale for me. 1.0 originally like better, but once I seen the jersey as a whole for the 2.0 in detail, I took the 2.0. All right, Tampa Bay Lightning. For me, it's an easy choice. Both actually were really nice. I did like the 1.0. However, the 2.0, like if you're going Reverse Retro, you want something with character, you want something borderline gaudy, extravagant, you can't get more than that. It has actual lightning bolts stitched onto the jersey on the sleeves. It has an amazing font for the names and numbers and the customization, and it has all that sublimation on it. Well done. Well done. The Toronto Maple Leafs. What could I say about the Toronto Maple Leafs Reverse Retro series? The 1.0 was just bad. 2.0 is better, so I'm going to give 2.0 the win. However, it could still be better. They have a lot of options that they could choose from. With a little creativity, they could have done something really great. And leading things off for the Metropolitan Division are the Carolina Hurricanes. That 2.0 was cool, but not cool enough. The 1.0 was all types of cool. First, you got Puckett the Whale. Second, you got the Whalers front logo. Then you got the color scheme of gray, blue, white, and green. Absolutely awesome. 1.0, you get an easy victory. All right, so this one wasn't as easy a choice for me as Carolina was. The Columbus Blue Jackets. Now, I like the 2.0 jersey overall, possibly better for a home jersey. However, for the Reverse Retro concept, I like the brightness, the vividness, and the throwback logo on the 1.0. So 1.0, you take it. All right, up next is the New York Islanders. Another easy choice for me. 2.0, although you did not reach the full potential of a fisherman jersey, you still take the win. 1.0 was just extremely basic. It was plain toast. You need more flavor. The New Jersey Devils. Now, the New Jersey Devils also have a good 1.0 and a good 2.0. The 1.0 had a cool color scheme and a good design. However, the 2.0 has a color scheme that we really haven't seen on the Devils team specifically yet. And they based it off of a defunct team. With the creativity involved, I'm getting into the 2.0. The New York Rangers was a very difficult choice for me. I do like the 1.0 better. However, for a reverse retro theme, I think the 2.0 is more fitting. So I will go with the 2.0. However, I would like to see that 1.0 as a alternate for them. That would be really cool, really nice, clean looking jersey. Philadelphia Flyers, both are cool, just a basic color swap from one to the other. I do like the 2.0 a little bit better. The black stripes pop more. It stands out a little bit more to me, so 2.0, you take it for Philly. The Pittsburgh Penguins, honestly, not a bad job on either one of them. I wouldn't mind having either in my collection. Both are reminiscent of the 90s and their glory years when they had Yager and Lemieux. Honestly, though, I do like the 2.0 better. I'd like to add it for sure in my collection at some point. 2.0 and 1.0, well done. 2.0, you take it. All right, next is the Washington Capitals. Honestly, this was probably the hardest for me to decide which one I liked better, looking at multiple factors. 1.0, you got the red and navy. That Screaming Eagle screams patriotism. It screams America. It screams the nation's capital. It's the current color scheme, which really works. It's bright. It's vivid. And the 2.0, you got the unique color scheme, and it looks like the second layer on the customization is actually embroidered instead of twill, which is kind of cool. You know, however, I did chose number one. That red just is really nice and bright, and it was cool to see a whole change and a whole different aspect put onto it than the original back in the day. Good job. All right, we just finished the Eastern Conference. That means we're at the halfway point with 16 teams completed. Now we got a heavy favorite right here. 2.0, you landed 11 hits. 1.0, you only got in 5 shots. Is 1.0 going to have enough in the tank to finish out this fight? We're about to find out right now. And probably one of the toughest decisions on this video is going to be the Arizona Coyotes. Now, Arizona Coyotes as a whole have one of the best reverse retros if you're looking at 1.0 and 2.0. You know, that 2.0 does look cool, and it is cool to know that they did something related to their city and state with that desert sunset sand color. However, purple is one of my favorite colors, and I think purple just looks better on the jersey, so I'm going with the 1.0. All right, we had the second garbage team of the video, and that's the Chicago Blackhawks, which is my hometown team, and I'm kind of embarrassed to say it now with these garbage jerseys that they have, both for the 1.0 and the 2.0. You have the coolest logo in hockey, also secondary logo. You have one of the coolest jersey histories in sports. How do you come up with 2 years of garbage? 1.0, you take the lead just because the 2.0 is just complete idiocy. You have the Indian head on the shoulder. I know what they were going for. They're going for the extremely old jersey where they had the Indian head just on one sleeve, where they had the front numbers on the front. If you would have done something like that, that would have been cool. 1.0 is, at the end of the day, at least you could at least look at it. The 2.0 is trash, man. Throw that thing in the garbage. When you guys decide in Chicago, use your heads, get your minds out of the gutter, and create something good if you're going to do a 3.0, please. All right, the Colorado Avalanche. You know, I'm going easy choice, 1.0. That 1.0 with the Nordiques just looks so clean, so fresh. It was just awesome to see the different logos with the current colors on there. 2.0 is still not bad. It grew on me. Having that huge Colorado Rockies logo on the front was nice. However, 1.0, you definitely took it. All right, another team that I'm disappointed in, but not as much as the Detroit Red Wings and the Chicago Blackhawks, is the Dallas Stars. You know, 1.0 I got with the victory. 1.0, at the end of the day, it looks cool. When you kind of look at it as a whole on the ice and the whole uniform, it grew on me. 2.0 is just like really bland. They're another team that had a lot of options that they could have done something better with. All right, the Minnesota Wild, honestly, great job on both. However, I'm taking the 2.0. That Kelly Green really reminds me of the Minnesota North Stars back when I was growing up. That 1.0 was still beautiful. I wouldn't mind having either one of them in my collection. Well done, Minnesota. All right, Nashville Predators, what could I say? Both are kind of cool, but neither are really cool. You know, like you guys were heading in the right direction with both. However, both failed. You already did yellow last year. Why not do navy this year? Or why not do navy the first time around and yellow this year? You guys do have some cool concepts you could have used. Neither one of them are like an A in my category, but I'm taking the 1.0. I like the 1.0 jersey better as a whole. The 2.0 does have a better logo, but at the end of the day, as a whole, I do like the 1.0 better. All right, the St. Louis Blues, another team that did an excellent job in both jerseys. It was hard for me to choose, honestly it was. However, I'm taking the 2.0. I love that they took like a logo we never seen before. It was kind of close to coming out, but it never did. We finally get to see it on a jersey. They made it look something between a reverse retro and a winter classic. I love it. And I still do like that 1.0, but I'm taking the 2.0. Winnipeg Jets, another easy choice. 1.0 was garbage. 2.0, they definitely did a better job. I do like it. It works. It's smooth. It's good enough. 2.0, you get the victory. All right, and with the Pacific Division starting off is the Anaheim Ducks. Now, I did take the 1.0. It screams 90s to me. That jersey looks cool. They did a good job with that one. It was really unique. It was unique only to the Ducks. Nobody else had anything ever close to that. Now, the 2.0 is still cool. I think if they kept that as their main away jersey and made a home version of it, I wouldn't mind seeing that. All right, the Calgary Flames. I mean, how can you not like Blasty? 2.0 is still cool. It has a huge flaming C on the front, but I'm taking Blasty. The only thing is like, I kind of wish they would have done like something a little bit more unique to it. But at the end of the day, it's a better looking jersey, in my opinion. Edmonton Oilers, in theory, you think 2.0 would have won. However, I'm taking 1.0. The 2.0, I think if they would have done an orange version of it or a white version of it, it would have worked better. 1.0, you know, it looks clean, cool, classic. I love that it's orange letters and numbers as the top layer of twill. They did a good job with that one, so I'm taking 1.0. And stepping into the ring are the Los Angeles Kings. I know Los Angeles Kings was very difficult for me to choose. Both are extraordinary jerseys. Both are really well done. Now the 1.0 is purple. It does have a lot of vibrancy and life to it, but the 2.0 is very vintage and retro looking. You know, I did chose the 1.0 just because it has a different color scheme on a different jersey generation, opposed to the 2.0 adding a white variant to one of the jerseys that they already had. But again, if you chose the 2.0, I wouldn't be mad at you. It's still a valid choice. I chose the 1.0. The Las Vegas Goldenknights. You know, guys, that 2.0 actually looked better in reality than it did on the concepts or than the leaks. And it's awesome that it has glow-in-the-dark lettering on it. However, I like the 1.0. That red is nice, vibrant, and it looks amazing with the sparkly gold on the black. So I'm taking the 1.0 with that one. All right, the Seattle Kraken, obviously they win by default for number 2.0. 1.0 didn't exist. The team didn't exist. The 2.0 I really like. I'm planning to get one. Hopefully I do. I like that it's a really unique color specifically to them, and it's only two-tone. So, you know, having only two colors on a jersey, I do like those a lot. San Jose Sharks, as cool as the 1.0 was, 2.0, just like, it really grew on me when I first seen it. I was like, blah, whatever, you know. But actually, it does look cool, and I think it's going to look even cooler on ice when they got the whole thing put together. Not bad, San Jose. All right, last but not least are the Vancouver Canucks. Now, neither one of them are full potential. They both look cool, but both could have been better. I'm taking the 2.0. I do like that Johnny Canuck on the front. The numbers on the front is also another cool aspect. However, 1.0 is still not bad. 2.0 could have done better. At the end of the day, it works. 2.0, you take the win for that one. Wow, what a fight and what a comeback for Reverse Retro 1.0. So Reverse Retro 1.0 in the Western Conference landed 10 hits versus Reverse Retro 2.0's 6. Was that enough to win the fight? Unfortunately, it wasn't. Reverse Retro 2.0, you won 17-15. Now, if we take Seattle out of the equation, we still have a victor for Reverse Retro 2.0 at 16-15. It was really close. Both Reverse Retro 2.0s had some heavy hitters as well as 1.0. However, 2.0 was just a slight bit better. What do you guys think? Who are some of your favorites from this round? Who are some of your favorites from the last round? Now, guys, if there's any videos that you'd like to see me do in the future, don't hesitate to ask. Also, if you like the video, I'll appreciate a like and subscribe. I'll see you at the next one.